Hi.
Hi.
Help me.
Are you filming?
I was.
I was. Let's see if it makes it in. Cheers.
Cheers.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is a complete and utter snow day in Calgary today. There's no way the vans can move. If you saw my last video, I was having issues with my heater. We got it fixed and working last night. And the weather forecast said snow was supposed to stop, well, last night. It did not. And now here we are. So, we used the Irish Pirate Queen to come down to every Canadian's favorite coffee place. That's probably a gross exaggeration. But we used her to come down here and get us some coffee, warm up. Somebody's battery was completely dead. Said it was at 12.7. I don't understand. Apparently that's 19%, as somebody told me. So she's plugged in and charging up right now. But it's, yeah. Winter has officially arrived, although I don't know if it's gonna stick around. So for today, we're just gonna try to figure out some things to do that sort of keeps us warm, keeps us engaged, and not necessarily off the streets. But let's find out. So, oh yeah, that was a fun night last night. Oh man, I talked about it, like I said, at the end of my last video. My diesel heater basically stopped working. It didn't actually, I shouldn't say that, it didn't stop working. There was just a very bad exhaust leak. Now, it may have been from the extensive amount of driving I did yesterday on some questionable roads, maybe. I mean, not maybe, I don't know what else it could possibly have been, but yeah, exhaust was leaking inside and a whole bunch of new backup diesel heater parts. Basically got her fixed. Is just a pain in the butt to be doing when it's snowing and it's dark and you know, it is what it is. But she is ticking away now. What I have noticed is that as much as it's connected to the muffler and everything, it's very loud. It might not be coming across on the camera as any sort of louder. Actually, I shouldn't have you on here. I'm sure that fuel pump ticking away is highly obnoxious. It can definitely hear more of an exhaust sound. Like, I can tell that it's outside and it's going through the muffler. I'm just wondering if maybe after time, that exhaust pipe sort of like heats up and it creates some sort of additional coating that squelches the sound. I don't know, I'm not a scientist. I'm just glad it's kind of fixed, because looking at the forecast, which I gotta say this too. Now, I love my iPhone. I don't see myself switching over to Android for my everyday phone uses ever. However, the built-in weather app that comes with the iPhone is now 100% complete and utter garbage. Its forecast was absolutely wrong yesterday. This morning, driving around with snow coming down from the sky, my weather app said haze. That's not helpful when you're trying to plan for like road conditions and whatnot. So I've downloaded the Weather Network app and I have added that to my widgets on my phone. I know it's so highfalutin of me with widgets and everything, but it's much more accurate and reliable, and it actually has snowfall warning on it. If there's a snowfall warning on any one app, it should be on all of them. Anyways, just my early morning rant about crappy weather apps. So, plan today, like I said, we're just gonna try to keep ourselves busy, have a sort of van life snow day, because the houses are completely grounded. Lucky's because, well, the air intake is just kind of up and resting on the frame. My old one was zip tied to the frame, and it's nasty nar out there. I don't feel like crawling around on my back trying to zip tie it, so it can just stay here. If I drove like that, chances are the air filter would hit the ground and bing, 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 bye-bye. And Regina can't go anywhere because her tires are basically, well, slicks. So the vans are staying here. Thank goodness for the Irish Pirate Queen. We can go get some stuff done, most likely starting with scrubbing our pits. What about you, Miss Penny? You nice and warm in here now, huh? A little bit of a chilly night. We snuggled to stay warm though, didn't we? Turned that heater on around 8, and you've been living the lap of luxury ever since. I don't think the added exhaust noise is bothering you any. Hi, pretty girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a sweetheart. Yes, you are. All right, we got the gym bag ready. Put that up there. Need to get our shoes on. Scoot the stool over. 1 foot. Hiya. The other one's hiding. Perfect. Get the hoodie on. Okay. There we go. Make sure we have all the things. Keys for Lucky, keys for Grace. Spectacles so we don't run over small children. Got the remote for the lights. It works. Let's do it. Oh, hello, Winter Wonderland. Oh yeah, we may as well take care of a van life chore. Don't forget your bottle. We'll get rid of this while we're at it. Stay. Chilly, chilly, chilly. All right, get the nomadic friend. See if she's ready. The house is like this big. Too long. All right, Grace. I also need to go to Shoppers Drug Mart and get a refill on the old gabapentin. And I gotta drop some letters in the mail. Where did I put those? They're not letters, stickers. There they are. I've been procrastinating. And the one that came back from Andrea. It's right here, darling. It's dropping in the box today. You don't know what today is. The dance of the van lifer. Let's go! No excuses. Ooh. Flippy flappers. Ooh. A little bit easier time parking than the last time I was here.
Well, thank you.
After you. Flippy flappies. For my toe grunge. Flippy flappies. Morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Just looking for a shower.
Good.
Have a good shower.
Well, thank you. It's all my own.
All your own. That's right. What more do you need? What did you say you forgot?
A loofah.
I don't have one.
You just said that.
I know, but now I'm filming it.
Oh.
The acoustics in here
Ew.
are great. Yep.
was, you know, it's nice that we have this now, and it'll be just like gone by like on Sunday because you guys are doing the train thing, and if I
The train
make
thing
it,
on Saturday.
what day is it today?
Friday.
Oh my God! Wait, what's Friday? Wait.
We do the train tomorrow. Why?
20 minutes max.
Perfect.
Ting.
Nice and fresh. That's one of those things with van life I definitely miss probably the most, is just having, you know, your on-demand washroom with a shower and a bathtub. Bathtub especially when you're sick and you've got like the chills and whatnot. But you can make it work by using gyms and stuff. And that was like $5 for each of us to go have a shower. Like, that's not so bad.
$4.95.
$4.95, there you go. You take those small caveats where you can when you're doing this sort of lifestyle. Now, time to go get some drugs.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good.
And I need a refill.
All right. What's your last? Oh, you have the bottle?
Sure, that makes it easier.
You bet.
It's the one thing I fail at.
Right with you.
Yeah, no problem. It's like it's the holidays or something. You're probably busy. Hi. I just need to mail those off. One to BC, one to the States. 20 minutes to kill will just be a couple of mall rats. Which, did you see the new Dixon that came out today? It just launched. It's from Mallrats.
Oh, is it?
There, the
I haven't
quince.
seen it.
I gotta stop. I need an adult. This is where we started the day. Not at this location, but time to re-up. This. Oh look, you can still get a pumpkin spice cold brew.
That's gross.
Ugh. I haven't worn a hoodie since my mountaintop one. I'm gonna go all late 90s. There.
Down.
Now that's a look. Now we're mall rats.
And cash.
Come to me. Oh no, Amber. What are you going to do?
I'm not going to be here, possibly. Okay.
Orange donut. There we go. What's up, Rudolph? Get in my gullet.
Her gullet.
Bite Rudolph's face.
Oh. That sounded hard. No?
Sugar. Delicious. And then, of course, the after shower hair look after it's been in a toque. Everybody just calm down. Let's go see a movie. Because what else are you going to do on snow day? It looks like we might have the whole theater to ourselves too, damn. We're gonna go see Silent Night. We tried to go see this movie like last week at a completely different theater. I had to leave like 5 minutes after the movie started because they had the heat cranked so high, we basically had to strip down all of our clothes. It was ridiculous. And she was then fine and in her best element.
Yes.
I was sweating from orifices I didn't know I had. So, refunded the tickets. Unfortunately, we had them for the next day. That's when I got sick and we didn't make it to that movie. So maybe this time. Third time's a charm. Oh, I tried to be such a gentleman.
Is it 1 o'clock? Is that?
They're not even open?
No, 1 on Fridays. Oh.
Oh no! What, isn't it like 12:56?
12:46.
Ah, 14 minutes.
Oh, no one's here.
I don't think in 14 minutes this thing will be full.
Might be one other person.
All right, we wait. Quick, back to Grace. Stay warm, don't slip. Oh, and look. What?
I told you one other person would show up.
Hey! Maybe they go see Silent Night too. All right.
Well, she's an older lady, so I don't know.
We'll wait. Take 2. After you. Ooh, it just turned on.
They saw us, they're like, go, go, go. These don't lean back though, do they? Oh, they do. It's first.
I'm so excited to be able to take Brooke into the theater one day.
I know.
It's taking too long. Too much cocoa melons. Yeah. Oh. One day, one day. All right, we're gonna watch Silent Night. Bye. What did you think?
It's all right.
It was a
bad.
snooze fest.
I get Maggie.
We need to get back to the van so I can have a nap. Okay. Good night. All right. Back in Lucky, obviously. And it's nice and warm in here. Penny, did you even move? We got to get our wet towel out. Let this dry. Yikes. Probably should have come back before the movie and hung this up, but I did not. So that should be good. Put this over here. Yeah, I'm just paranoid about the heater now. So it started exhausting last night. Of course, that's all you can smell, but no, we're good. Nobody's gonna die right now. I am, however, going to crawl into my bed with the big fat pussy and probably try to have a little bit of a nap. I would like to do a live stream this evening. I don't know if that will be something that actually happens because sleepy, sleepy boy, but we shall see. That's the plan. Bye-bye. Totally did fall asleep, probably a little bit too long. I'm now going live a complete hour later than I wanted to, but it happens. It is what it is when you have a horrible night with your diesel heater trying to kill you. Gonna make a thumbnail for this live stream. I always forget I have these colored lights in here. It's not so bad. What color should we do tonight? Green? Blue. Red? Hey. Isn't that so bad? What about yellow? Is yellow inviting? It looks weird on the vinegar bottle. Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. I think red was kind of the best. Yeah. Awesome. All right, let's make a thumbnail. In 3, 2, 1. You get it? All right, let's go live. Yep. It's the next morning, and it's the coldest it's been so far this winter season, I believe. It got down to minus 16 outside, and it's minus 11 still right now. Gotta go have some breakfast, and then come back here and get that air intake hose zip tied to Lucky's frame, because tonight we have to move the whole rig to a hotel. It's a little drafty. Give me a second. There. That's just a little bit better. Now I can go get some grub and try and stay a little bit warm. Okay. Hey, Lucky started right up. That's nice. And now the nice thing about being parked here over the snowstorm is that underneath Lucky right now, the pavement's nice and clear, so I don't have to crawl around in the snow much to get those zip ties attached. But I am gonna have to move Lucky over because I'm kind of parked right next to a curb. So that's step number one. Should have some zip ties back here. Yes. 2 or 3 should do. Oh, I hope these ones are big enough. The ones that I cut off on the old air filter hose were, I think, a little longer than this. I guess I could just use 2 to make it longer. Okay, just switch the gear off. Now the fun part. There she is. All right. I'm glad I'm wearing this heated vest from Craze Outdoors. It's a little chilly here. Here's the underside of where the diesel heater, exhaust, and air intake are. And this guy for the last day and a half has just kind of been resting up here on the frame. So now I'm going to attach it back to this so it doesn't fall off when I'm driving. The other one was a little, I think the hose was a little longer. You can hear it. Hello? All right, let's find a decent spot for this guy. All right, that's gonna have to do. Should be pretty good. Not going anywhere. Fresh air, hopefully. Okay. Annie? It's done. Now we gotta make the big move. Over to the hotel, because I'm gonna have my little girl tonight. But first, we gotta get Grace hitched up and then haul her on these lovely snowy roads. Let's get it on. Oh boy. Oh, good. That's frozen solid. Lovely. Come on, you. So, the little feet that attach to Grace here are frozen. They won't articulate on their bolts here. So, let's see what we can do to convince them to do some work. This is just logic to me that adding heat should loosen them up. There we go. No problems. That worked a hell of a lot better than I thought it would. Just coax that ice right out of there. That's straight gas now, son of a bitch. There we go. Ugh. Winter's lovely fun. There we go. Done. And done. All right. Woo! All right, Grace is all hooked up. We are ready to go. And you know what? I'm just gonna leave this one here. I've got a pretty cool thing I'm doing with my little girl and my cousins tonight. Looking forward to it for a long time. Thank you to my cousin for setting it up. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. But before that, I got a lot of stuff to do. And you're gonna have to wait until the next video to see just what it is we're getting up to. So thank you very much for watching, and until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive, and remember, always put your seatbelt on. And only dead fish go with the flow. Tally freaking ho.